Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And here's Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a throw. McTominay. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Luis Skelly to Beckham. Roberto Carlos. João Neves. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ribery. And here's Batistuta. Ribery! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And here's Beckham. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Hernandez. It's a good run down the right. Hakimi. Ribery. Goes looking wide. And here's Batistuta. No way through, so back it comes. Has a go! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Beckenbauer. White. Oh no, what has happened here?
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Makaleli. And here's Batistuta. Makaleli kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that has been cut short. Oh, what a mistake! And he was quick to react. João Neves. And it's Batistuta.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. White. Now Mbappe. Makaleli. Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Oh no, this does not look good! Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's in space and looking for options. And a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Ribery. Makaleli. And still we await the first breakthrough. Makaleli. Beckham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's tried one! Oh, what has happened here? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Turns back here, probably the best option. João Neves. And here's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Batistuta. Hakimi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. In with the challenge. João Neves. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Hernandez. And Hakimi. And here's Neymar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. No, we always look the favourite there. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is good alertness. Batistuta. Oh, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great hit! Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the first goal of the game. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's the throw. Beckham. Batistuta.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Alvarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Hakimi. Now it's Messi. Alvarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. He's Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! Chelsea are looking to go forward now. In with the challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alvarez. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, the movement is... Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. There's no flag. And the finish! Now, oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Now it's Messi. Caught offside that time. João Neves. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Chance to finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. João Neves. Hernandez. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And that's a throw-in. And it's Makalele. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's whipped a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their 4th corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ribery. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Mbappe. Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's cut it out. And the cutback. Header! And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, he's picked his way through. Up for a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Vinicius Junior. And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. It's out for a goal kick. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's onside. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Makaleli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
White. And Makaleli is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he lines up a cross. Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. He's been picked out. And he's straight offside. Looking for the run. He's through here. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Messi. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Beckenbauer. Little pass back. Played out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pass somewhat off target. Alvarez. Good pressure, determined, intense. Roberto Carlos showing good feet. Makaleli. White is always looking to play quality balls. It's a decent-looking cross. Messi! And he hits the net! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game. I think the danger for them... And a header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Racing over the bar. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? Shot and a shot! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the runner. Beckham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. White. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Done delicately. Oh, delightful ball. That is good alertness. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Neves. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Roberto Carlos, and that's aimed into the middle. Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Roberto Carlos. Now Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Now João Neves. White. João Neves. Mbappe. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Now João Neves. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Hakimi. Batistuta. Great chance! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chelsea tries a shot! This time, surely! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Batistuta really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, it goes against your pride and your professionalism to admit when something's too good, but that was just unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, what has happened here? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. White. Mbappe. Now White. João Neves. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Van Dijk. McTominay. He could be in here. And that is expertly dealt with. Lewis Skelly. Now, what about a counter-attack? Always onto this. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... And Ribery! He's done very well to get to that. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. McTominay. Oh, easy pickings there. Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer. João Neves. And here's Alvarez. And he's in on, there's the hit! Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
McTominay now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's had it nicked away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Vinicius Junior, João Neves. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've...
Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribery. So we've reached the hour mark. White cuts out the pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ribery. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, no, this does not look good. Oh, he's had a hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Batistuta. He's found some... Batistuta! He's scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great defending, strong and determined. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Now it's Roberto Carlos. João Neves. Batistuta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alvarez!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Makalele gets across and deals with it. Well timed, excellent interception. I think we're just about done here. It's Neymar! No, he's missed it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's played him through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? White. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee has just said play on.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And here's Neymar. Doué.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Foden. Beckenbauer tries to clear. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly! And that will be the final act. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to...